A couple of things that may increase your efficiency. One is the use of polyline. Some of you guys may have stumbled across this guy. It's one of those things I don't show first. I always show it and then people are like, oh, why didn't you tell us that? And the honest truth is that it creates issues with people. They forget how to poly edit things together, which is the biggest problem. They don't remember that the PE command is going to do that for them. But it is useful for efficiency. So the 3D polyline is going to give you the ability to draw very quick enclosures. If you so all of this guy is already poly edited together, which is pretty awesome. So if I wanted to make this a lamp, I would then revolve this guy, of course, right along that axis. And I would get my fancy pants lampshade. Okay. The other part that I wanted to show you is what happens if I want to open this up. So right now, when I have this, it's entirely solid. Okay. What if I want the bottom open, though? Right? There's a command over here on solid. It's actually, we talked a little bit about fillet edge already. There's tapered face, if you like that thing. But the one that I want to talk about is shell. This is really useful for a few things. One, if you want to make a bowl or a glass or a lampshade or anything like that that has material thickness, but not very much to create the outside profile of it, this is kind of going to be your guy, all right? So I'm going to go shell. I'm going to click on the object. You can see the whole thing highlights in blue. Once I click, it's going to automatically cycle me to remove faces. So if I want to get rid of this face, I'm just going to orbit a little bit here. And once I click it, you see it turn gray, indicating that that will be a face that's removed. Okay. Once I hit enter here, it's going to ask me for a shell offset distance. This is a trial and error. I have no idea what this is. I usually start pretty low. This one I'll probably do like 0.01, pretty low. And I'm going to hit enter. You can kind of see how that looks, right? That's pretty good. So I'm just going to hit enter to exit. And that's my guy. Okay, so you can see that this is really useful if you wanted to draw like a cup. You could draw a fairly simple profile. You can polyline for that. So I'm going to revolve this guy, and then what I would do is I would shell this space. So shell, object, remove this space, enter, and then again maybe like 0.01. So now I have this empty cup. So it's a really useful little tool, in my opinion. So I think that guy is pretty good.
What was using a bigger number do?
It increases the wall thickness. So like if I wanted this to be like a ceramic instead of glass, right? What I would do is same process, and then when I say the offset distance, I'm just going to say maybe like 0.05. It's still really quick thin. So let's do like 0.1. Also thick. This is bigger than I thought, I guess. So there's one. So, it just is the look of whatever the material you want. You know, if you want something that's a thicker wall, like you're doing a pretty big ceramic bowl, then you may want the side wall a bit thicker. You know, if you're doing a lampshade, you want it out of fabric, thinner, you know, that kind of deal. So, what's the other thing you guys asked me? Oh, Juan, you asked me about curtains, right?
Yes.
I don't do this one a lot, so